You see this thing called time, experience, maturity, and growing into them. It is something everyone needs in order to truly understand many things in life. Life moves stage by stage. I grew up with my elder sister after my mom passed away, and during that period, we had several misunderstandings. We argued a lot and disagreed on many things. Sometimes she would want me to do things her way, but I would insist on doing it my way. It often ended in beatings, and sometimes I would regret not listening. I guess it was because of my age and the fact that I was still a young girl with her own mind. But now, when I look back on those times and all the mistakes I made, I just laugh and wish I had done things the way my sister wanted. Still, I'm grateful for all the lessons I learned through those experiences. Just like several years ago, in the early days of my social media journey, I had a habit that seemed harmless and fun at the time. I loved taking pictures. I mean, who doesn't like taking pictures and uploading them on Facebook then, almost every day. Once I was dressed and ready to go out, I would hand my phone to whoever was around, take a few pictures and post them immediately. Whenever people, especially men, commented on my photos, I would respond in what I thought was a friendly, harmless way. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. To me, it was just kindness, maybe my own art of saying thank you and expressing that I truly appreciate the comments you get. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all. But unknown to me, someone was paying close attention, not just to my posts, but to how I responded to comments. So one day, a man, one of my Facebook friends back then, sent me a private message. So this man advised me to be mindful of how I replied to men online. He said some people might misinterpret my words and assume I was romantically involved with many of them. At first, I was offended. I felt misunderstood. And I'm like, in my innocent mind, what's wrong with calling people sweetheart or darling? I asked myself. My intentions are pure and I don't care what people think. I brushed off his advice. Now this dog, now what is this? So I brushed off his advice and told him so. He didn't argue, he just said, okay, Nne, I wish you all the best. So fast forward to today, with more maturity, growth, and experience, I see things differently. I now understand he wasn't judging me. He was genuinely looking out for me. He saw something I was too naive to notice at the time. If that same conversation happened today, I would have listened with an open mind, thanked him, and reflected on his words instead of getting defensive. So why am I sharing this? Because this experience taught me an important lesson about growth, maturity, and perspective. There are some things we simply can't understand until we grow into them. Sometimes people advise us from a place of genuine care, but if we are in a different phase of life, maybe too young, inexperienced, or not just ready, we may not see their point. We become defensive, thinking they don't understand us. But one thing is for sure, no good advice is ever wasted. Even if it's not appreciated right away, a time will come when it finally makes sense. When maturity and experience set in, we look back and realize those words were spoken from a place of love. So be patient with people who don't yet see things from your perspective. Just because they reject your advice today doesn't mean they won't value it tomorrow. Correct with love and wisdom. Some life lessons can't be taught, they must be experienced. If someone isn't ready to receive the message, let them be.